What's going on, and welcome back to the channel. Got a couple new utility blades in here to kind of try out, I guess, kind of like a first impressions. I haven't used one of these. I had an old one like from 6 years ago, something like that, and I didn't really care for it. But this is kind of like different material, different altogether. And this is something I have never tried. It is a Toughbuilt scraper utility knife. It's kind of cool because it's got a couple of things I'm really into, like that I will find useful, like a window scraper and also utility blade. I use the utility blade for pretty much absolutely every day of work. But if you guys could at some point, if you guys like the video, just give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel or just leave a comment. But let's get into this. I also have my Milwaukee Fastback here because this is my main utility blade that I've been using for I don't know, like a couple months, maybe a month or two. Been doing a lot of different things with it, a lot of drywall, a lot of cut and insulation. I've had it up in attics cutting insulation, and then like just it's gotten a whole bunch of like the loose insulation crap into it also. So this has definitely it's definitely been put to work to try it out and kind of see how well I like it. It's kind of broken in a little better now. I kind of like it a lot more than I did at first. I liked it at first, but I like it more. It does get definitely gunky down in there where the button lock is. So sometimes you have to clean it out. I'm sure I've been talking to people about it and they've shared their experiences with it and everything. I actually haven't cleaned it out. It was kind of gunked up for a while, but for some reason it kind of broke loose or something, something like that. So I don't know what's going on, but it's actually working fine now. I do need to take it apart and kind of clean it at some point. Actually, someone told me also that you could take like the liner out in this and put it in the other one. Something like that. I have to look into and kind of just play around with both of them. But I thought that was kind of a cool little, tidbit that he told me. So hopefully I'll check it out and kind of go from there. But I kind of wanted to use this to compare to this one right here. Let's go ahead and get into this. Let's do the Kobalt first real quick. Let's open this bad boy up, maybe. I did like that both of these blades also came with extra utility knives. That's always kind of a nice bonus. Alright, so yeah, this came with 11, so that's kind of cool. It's kind of nice. So it is obviously bigger. I don't know why. Well, I don't know why it's bigger. I guess maybe the lanyard hole. I don't know. But this is what it kind of looks like. This is like a chunk of them. Oh, because it also holds blades in there too. I forgot about that. I don't know how many blades. It didn't say. It came with 11 though. I guess it might. I don't know. Let's take it out, try it out. Hopefully I don't look stupid and cut myself or something like that, you know? But yeah, I know utility blades obviously go down in there. Yeah, so you can fit some down in there. I don't know how many. Looks like I can fit in at least another one down in there. So probably at least 3. So that's kind of cool though. I like that. That's what I don't like about this Milwaukee Fastback. It's because you only have the one utility blade. And that's it. Like the one guy who was telling me about switching the liners out said that you can also, like, the reason you switch them is because you're gonna have that extra utility blade in there. But that's kind of cool. That's why I kind of like this. It is a glass fiber filled nylon handle, so it doesn't necessarily. See, if you see there, it kind of flexes a little bit. It looks like it's got like some kind of liner obviously on the inside. But it's not too bad. For what I do with it, it's probably not going to be too bad. The button lock is pretty smooth so far, obviously. Because it ain't dirty or anything yet, right? It ain't gunked up with crap. I'll probably have this thing gunked up with drywall, dust, and insulation, and whatever. I drag these things through attics, through crawl spaces. Pretty much everywhere I work, I need a knife, so they go everywhere with me. But it's not bad. I do like this right here. I don't know why. I'm right-handed, I don't like this, where I have to go like this to get the blade out. Or I guess like this. For some reason I like this using my thumb. So right here I can just make it easy, you know. I always like them on my left side, I guess. Where my thumb's at, my thumb side. It moves a little bit, but not bad. Pretty snug though for the most part, compared to the other ones I've had. That one's a little looser. This one seems a little like it's in there a little better. So that's kind of cool. I like that. But I do like the pocket clip also. I was looking at that before I opened it. Looks like it's going to be a pretty decent pocket clip. I think I do like the wire though better. Like I haven't had any problems with this. It slips right on my pocket and no problems, like I said. It works pretty well. But I'm going to give this a try. See how it kind of lasts. Probably do like a, not like a torture test, obviously just a plain old work test where I just use the crap out of it and see how it kind of goes. Well, let's get this other boy real quick opened. The one I was actually kind of more excited about. I don't know if you guys have seen this yet. I just kind of heard about the, like literally, like, I think it was yesterday. Toughbuilt. I know we have some of their stuff, some of their tools, like the tool belts and stuff like that. Oops. Little bounce in the camera. But I love their tool belts. It's pretty good, and they're pretty nice, pretty cool. You can like change them out pretty easy and everything like that, and they're just nice. They have straps that you can put on your back and everything too, so you're not gonna, like, almost like suspenders, where you're not gonna hurt your back. I'm not gonna worry about getting those out. I'll get them out later. It's extra utility blades. All right, this, I don't know what it's called. All I know is it's Toughbuilt scraper utility knife. Let's go and open it up for you guys real quick. So there it kind of comes out. Oh, that's how I do it. So you gotta be careful with it. Obviously, you're not going to want to cut yourself, but you just kind of push it up, and it switches. And then when you're ready to pull it all out and like hide it, you have to have it in this format right here. Push that little button down, and it just goes right in. So it's not like obviously a button lock like overall like this or like this. So it's like the, I don't know what you would call them, like a 6-inch stick utility knife. But I do like it. I usually like these for like getting really, like, if I'm cutting like sometimes drywall, like thick drywall can be a pain in the butt, and I want something I can really kind of put some pressure on to kind of get a good little cut. So you just push it up and it changes it out. Okay, so push button. Okay, so okay, cool. I was just trying to see what I need to do just to have it come out to there, and you just bring it out to the cut right there. Just bring it kind of out to that and leave it there, and then you have it nice and sturdy. It moves a little bit, but it's alright, ain't no big deal. Then when you want to flip it again, you just flip it up, and then it just goes wherever you want it. What I liked about this was I do stuff like with windows, like sometimes we have to clean windows, like scrape, we put windows in and they have those stupid stickers on them, and then they don't come off for some reason. I don't know what kind of glue they use. So we have like little scrapers, but I was hoping this would be like the cool little thing that I can kind of carry around and just kind of use to kind of get it out, like, I guess, gunky crap off, that glue crap. Or sometimes like paint, like if you get paint on the window like that, you can scrape it off with this, and I think this is going to work awesome from what I'm hoping. It also does have a little chip in the paint right there. No big deal, because it is a tool and it will be used, and this is the best it will ever look. It also has a lanyard hole, so that was kind of weird, I thought. I will never use that ever. The paint can opener I definitely will use. But I thought this was like a cool little tool. I think I never heard of this, and I thought it was the coolest thing when I saw it. And I think this was like, would be good for a lot of people who, like I said, do windows or paint or anything along those lines or something like that, where you need a good scraper. Or like granite countertops. That, like, you usually when you put them together, like the two pieces, like, and you have to put that filler in there. Like, you have to kind of scrape off the top and everything with that stuff when it comes out and it dries and everything. You kind of scrape it out, and I think that would be awesome for that too. But I don't know. You guys, you guys can form your own opinion. But I think this thing I'm probably going to use this quite a bit. I like that. Compared to, I'm going to go back to these real quick, just kind of compare them. The way they feel, I kind of like that. This one's a little bigger, but I also like that this one's kind of smaller to do like two at the same time. I like the way this one feels a little better, the Milwaukee. I just feel like this one, obviously, it is cheaper. This was only like $10. I think this one was like 15, but this was like $10. I think it was kind of cheap. I think this one was like 15. I don't know. I just feel like this one, this one has a little flex in it too. Not bad, but like compared to this, like has, I don't know. I'm gonna give it a test. I'll let you guys know. Well, I think I like this one the better, but like I said, I'm gonna use them and abuse them, and I'm gonna let you guys know. But if you guys like the video, like I said, just give it a like, or if you have any questions or anything like that, just leave a comment, and I will get back to you. Thanks.